Greetings, my friends, listeners, and subscribers. This is Real Action News Media, who brings you news, views, and updates on crime and violence in and around Toronto and the greater Toronto area. Today I have two stories to share with you. Just kick back, relax, and listen. First story up. I've brought this story before regarding jewelry store robbery, but this one was done on Valentine's Day. So you know these culprits, they're going out to get high-end jewelry for their loved ones. Okay, let's get into the story. Hamilton police are looking for several suspects following a smash and grab robbery at a jewelry store on Valentine's Day in Waterdown, Hamilton. Police responded to a robbery scene on Dundas Street East in Waterdown, Hamilton. The suspect allegedly fled the scene after looting the store. From information received, the suspects entered the jewelry store on Dundas Street East and allegedly used hammer to smash display glass cases. They then fled the scene in a vehicle with an undisclosed quantity of jewelry. Police have not indicated how many suspects were involved, and no description of the suspect or vehicle have been released. Man, this is a very bad situation. These young men want to surprise their girlfriends or wives with fancy and expensive jewelry. But this is not the way to do that. I think the best way is to find a job, earn some money, and buy your girlfriend or your wife or whoever a lovely present. It may not be expensive, but you know it is valuable to you because you work hard to buy it, and she will greatly appreciate it. It's coming from the heart and not from a stolen store. Okay, let's move on. Next story. Toronto police officer charged with assault after seriously injuring a man last summer. A Toronto police officer has been charged with aggravated assault following a police SIU investigation into an incident where a bystander was seriously injured while police were making an arrest. This incident happened on the 3rd of August 2024 at about 7 p.m. in a laneway near the corner of Dundas and Victoria Street, downtown Toronto. A group of plainclothes police officers tried to subdue a person while bystanders were watching from a distance away. One of the bystanders approached one of the officers and put his hand on his shoulder. Then two of the officers showed the man their badges. Then it appears to be they were yelling at him to move away, which he starts stepping back. Suddenly, another officer, plainclothes officer, approached the man and pushed him. The man fell to the ground and appears to hit his head on the pavement. The 33-year-old man was taken to hospital with serious injuries. As a result of the SIU investigation into this incident, Detective Constable Christian Campoli has been charged with one count of aggravated assault. The officer is set to appear in court on March 18, 2025, this year. There are three parts to this video. The first section is where the bystander walked over and put his hand on the officer's shoulder. That right there can be deemed as obstruction of a police officer in the lawful execution of his duty. The second section is where both officers identify themselves and yell at him to move back. That was perfectly done by the officers. The third section of this officer from out of nowhere, rushing towards the bystander, who was stepping backwards at the time, and pushed him with such force you could hear when the man's body and head hits the pavement. I will leave this story with you, the public, to judge and to tell me what you think. Please leave the information in the comment section. If what the officer did to the bystanders was in the line of his duty, or is it the SIU, the investigating body, was right or wrong in charging the officer for aggravated assault? I just want you guys to look into it, think about it, and just leave your comments. Let's see, if we're all thinking along the same line. So my friends, my listeners and subscribers, please continue watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you news, views, and updates as soon as it happens. One love. Stay safe to you. Bye-bye.